Ever had that friend who seemed too good to be true? Then out of nowhere they showed their true colors? We've all been there, right? That moment when we realized that the person we thought was a friend was just wearing a mask of deceit, hidden behind a charming smile and seemingly sincere words. It's a bitter pill to swallow, but it's a part of life. Stay tuned as we unravel the 10 things only a fake friend would do to you. The first sign of a fake friend is their uncanny knack for being there only when they need something. It's like they have a sixth sense for when they can get something from you. They're all smiles and camaraderie then, but the moment they get what they want, they vanish, leaving you high and dry. It's as if you're a human vending machine dispensing help, advice, or resources at the push of a button. But the minute you're empty, or they can't get what they want, they're off to the next machine. You see, to them, friendship isn't about mutual support or shared experiences. It's a transaction, a business deal. You're not a person to them, you're a resource, a means to an end. But let's not forget, this isn't what real friendship looks like. A true friend, on the other hand, is there for you no matter what. Point 2. A fake friend never truly rejoices in your success. When you achieve something great, whether it's landing a dream job or running a marathon, a real friend is there cheering you on. They're genuinely thrilled for you. But a fake friend? Not so much. Instead of sharing in your joy, they might downplay your achievement or even show outright jealousy. Their congratulations, if they offer any, feel hollow and insincere. You might notice a tinge of bitterness in their tone, or a lack of enthusiasm that speaks volumes. They might even try to shift the focus back onto themselves or brush off your achievement as something insignificant. Why? Because your success is a threat to them. It highlights their own insecurities and makes them feel inferior. But remember, a true friend never compares or competes. They uplift, they encourage, they inspire. So, remember, a real friend celebrates your victories with you. Next up, fake friends have a habit of spreading rumors about you. This is a particularly harmful trait, as it can cause significant damage to your reputation. Imagine someone you consider a friend, someone you trust, using that trust to create stories about you. They might whisper to others about your secrets, your mistakes, or even entirely fabricated tales, all with a goal to tarnish your image. These rumors can be about anything, from your personal life to your professional conduct. They might seem trivial initially, but over time they can affect your relationships with others and even your self-esteem. This is not a sign of a true friendship. A real friend would never engage in such behavior. They respect your privacy, they honor the trust you've placed in them, and they certainly don't spread false information about you. Remember, a true friend respects your privacy and honors your trust. Point 4. Fake friends don't keep their promises. They're like clouds without rain, full of potential but delivering nothing. You might often find yourself on the receiving end of grand promises that never materialize. They might promise to help you move, support you in a project, or even just meet up for a coffee. But when the time comes, they're nowhere to be found. They may have a million excuses, each one more creative than the last. But the truth is, they never intended to keep their word in the first place. This inconsistency and unreliability are hallmarks of a fake friend. They leave you hanging, disappointed, and doubting your own judgment. It's a cruel game of smoke and mirrors where their actions never match up with their words. Remember, a true friend values their word and keeps their promises. They understand that trust is built on actions, not just empty words. Halfway there. Point 5. Fake friends criticize you unnecessarily. Now, we've all had those days when we feel a little less than stellar, and the last thing we need is someone putting us down. Unfortunately, that's exactly what fake friends do. They find joy in highlighting your flaws, accentuating your mistakes, and constantly belittling you. They won't hesitate to rain on your parade even if there's no need for it. Unlike constructive criticism, which is meant to help you grow and improve, their criticism is often harsh, pointless, and without any constructive intent. It's more about making themselves feel superior than helping you become a better person. It's like they have this radar for your insecurities, and they exploit them to make you feel small. This behavior is a clear red flag, and it's something you should not tolerate. Remember, a true friend offers constructive criticism and helps you grow. Moving on. Point 6. Fake friends disrespect your boundaries. Personal boundaries are often an invisible line, a sacred space, if you will, that we all have. It's a space that should be respected and valued. However, those masquerading as friends may often overstep these boundaries, showing a blatant disregard for your personal space or feelings. They might borrow your belongings without asking, show up uninvited, or delve into personal matters that you'd rather keep private. It's as if they have a master key to your life and they're not afraid to use it. This is not only intrusive but also a glaring sign of disrespect. They might justify these actions by saying they're just being friendly or didn't think you'd mind. But remember, a true friend knows where to draw the line. They understand the value of respect and personal space. They know that these boundaries are not hindrances, but the pillars of a healthy friendship. A true friend respects your boundaries and values your personal space. Point 7. Fake friends make you feel uncomfortable. You see, a genuine friend is someone who makes you feel at ease. You can be yourself around them without fear of judgment. But with a fake friend, the dynamic is different. It's like walking on eggshells. They might make offhand remarks or jests that leave you feeling awkward or embarrassed. Their actions or words often have an underlying layer of insincerity, making you second-guess yourself. You might find yourself constantly questioning their motives or feeling anxious about their next move. It's like being stuck in a perpetual state of unease. This discomfort stems from the lack of trust and authenticity in the relationship. No one should have to endure such discomfort in a friendship. If someone's presence is more draining than uplifting, it's a clear sign they're not a true friend. Friendship should be about mutual respect, understanding and comfort. Remember, a true friend makes you feel comfortable and accepted. Point 8. Fake friends are not loyal. Now that's a hard pill to swallow, isn't it? But it's true. These so-called friends can turn on a dime, betraying you when it suits their needs. Their loyalty is as fickle as the wind, changing direction with the slightest pressure. Imagine you've shared a secret with them, something close to your heart. You'd expect them to guard it fiercely, right? But the next thing you know, it's making rounds, whispered in hushed tones in the corners you once felt safe. They may even side with your adversaries, aligning themselves where the grass seems greener. It's not about you to them, it's about where they stand to gain the most. Their loyalty isn't steadfast, it's transactional. It's a tough realization, but an essential one. In stark contrast, a true friend is someone who stands by you no matter what. They are your rock, your shelter, your unwavering pillar of support. Point 9. Fake friends dismiss your feelings. It's a disheartening truth that we sometimes come across people who are more interested in their own emotional landscape than in ours. These fake friends, they don't pay heed to your feelings. They brush them off as if they're trivial, unimportant. It's as if your emotions are invisible to them, like whispers lost in the wind. These individuals often exhibit a striking lack of empathy and understanding. They don't make an effort to comprehend your perspective or to acknowledge your emotions. They're quick to dismiss your feelings and slower still to provide the comfort, the empathy that you may need. This behavior can leave you feeling invalidated, unrecognized. It's a clear sign of a one-sided friendship, where your emotional well-being is not a priority. This is not what true friendship looks like. Remember, a true friend values your feelings and shows empathy. Finally, point 10. Fake friends are not there in tough times. It's easy to be around when the sun is shining, when life is full of laughter and ease. But the real test of friendship? That comes during the stormy weather of life, when the laughter fades into silent tears and comfort seems like a distant dream. Fake friends, you see, are like fair-weather birds. They'll sing with you in the sunshine, but when the first drops of rain fall, they take flight, leaving you alone in the downpour. They may have a multitude of reasons for their absence, but the truth is, when you needed them the most, they weren't there. A shoulder to lean on, a comforting word, a reassuring presence. These are the things we need during tough times, and these are the things a fake friend fails to provide. A true friend is someone who sticks with you through thick and thin. So, there you have it, the 10 things only a fake friend would do to you. They're the ones only around when they need something, never support your success, and spread rumors about you. They break promises, criticize you unnecessarily, and disrespect your boundaries. They make you feel uncomfortable, lack loyalty, dismiss your feelings, and are absent in tough times. These are the hallmarks of a counterfeit companion. Remember, recognize the signs and surround yourself with true friends who value and uplift you.